Hi guys, I'm Marnie and I'm Energetic Forces, and today I am doing a little segment on Let's Learn Tarot Together. So today I'm just doing the basics, just so you guys will have a better understanding when you're reading your dailies, just so you know. This is Cartel right here that I'm playing with. Just so you know, he likes to sit beside me all day long. That's okay though, I don't mind it. So I figured I would start off how I got into tarot first, a little story, and then I'll explain some need-to-knows for you. So about a year ago, not even a year, well, about a year ago, I had a really bad toothache. And I woke up during the night, got some medicine, and I came to the sofa, and I was just about to lay down, and I heard my name called. Marnie. It was a man's voice, and it was pretty loud, and I looked around and I didn't see anything. I didn't recognize the voice, which was really weird. And it bothered me for the longest time, like, why? What was that? So I dismissed it, and I continued doing my daily stuff and all that. Toothache went away, everything. Actually, that night, it actually went away, which was really weird too. So around August, I wanted to know about my finances and how it was going to be and everything. So I started listening to tarot. And when I started listening to tarot, that's what I do. I jump on, listen to some YouTube videos of some tarot readers, and listen to the finances, and then jump off. And that's all I wanted to know. That's all I needed to know. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? And when I actually, honestly, when I started listening and they were saying stuff, I was trying to put the story in my head and everything, and trying to make it fit and everything, and sometimes it didn't make sense to me in that. And around November, I started listening to the full messages they were giving, not just the finances anymore. And it caught me off guard, because the one reader would say that you'd be taking a trip soon. It'd be the beginning of December, and it'll be for about 2 weeks, and you're going for a celebration, happiness, families, and a wedding. And I thought, wow, that is really weird, because I went to Barbados for 10 days, beginning of December. It was a wedding, and there was someone else's family there and everything. So then I was really blown away, because it was pretty accurate. So then at the end of December, beginning of January, some reason I thought I need to get a deck. So I got my own first tarot deck, which was the Wild Unknown. So when I first got my deck, I'm shuffling, and cards are popping out everywhere, flipping, and I don't know what they mean. So I had to start looking them up, and trying to see what the cards were saying. A few months later, I'm getting better. Plus, I'm still listening to YouTube videos, because I want to see how they're interpreting them and how I am, to see if I was getting the same stories. Then a few months later, I got about 5 more decks after that, and then I started my Facebook. Well, during, we don't like to say what that period was that we just went through. We're still going through isolation. That's when I developed my Facebook page, and thought, well, why don't I do this on YouTube? Because I'm learning, and that's how I all got started on this. And I love doing this, by the way. I really do. So that's my story, and that's how I got into the tarot. I used to read my daily horoscopes every day too. I still do, just to see. And it's amazing how the horoscopes and the tarot actually connect. It blows my mind. I was also getting synchronicities from August. Well, I get them a lot right now. But at the beginning, I started noticing my clock every day at 3:13, 3:23, 3:33, 3:43, 3:53. And one day something clicked in my head, why don't I look up these numbers? Because I kept seeing them repeatedly. And it was saying I was about to learn something in new beginnings and stuff like that. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. Then I started, well, to me personally, I love the eagle, bald eagle. and I have always considered it to be my spirit animal. And so every time I see the eagle, I know that I'm on track. So when I heard my name called that night, now I know who was calling me. It was the spirit guides. Now I say spirit guides, I say angels, I say universe, and divine. Some people might say God. To me, it's all the same energy, just so you know. I say universe, angels, and divine, and spirit guides. That's how I know that they're around, and that's who's around me. They also send me other messages too. They send me messages through music a lot. So if you are friends with me on Facebook, you'll notice I post a lot of music. It's because it's messages from my spirit guides, and I'm supposed to post it for people. So if you actually listening to the songs, it was meant for you, and you were supposed to listen to it. The words in that song is a meaning to you, just so you know. Other synchronicities I get is birds. I get a lot of birds around me, crows especially. A lot of crows are always around me. Like when I'm walking my dog, and eagles are flying over top too all the time. But I have a lot of presence of birds, and this let me know that the guides are around. Facebook. Sometimes when I'm scrolling on Facebook and I'm seeing certain things, it's a message from the divine. Sometimes I'm not picking up what they're supposed to be saying, so I will see a message, and you notice I post a lot of stuff. Those are messages I'm supposed to be getting out, so that's why I'm doing it, just so you know. Okay, to the tarot. Sorry for that big intro. Okay, like I said, I bought my first deck. Now, each deck can contain 12 to 100 cards. In between, it could be 52, 72. Every deck, well, not every deck, most decks will have major arcana cards. And these cards are the divine. These cards, that you know the divine is assisting, and they're with you, and they're helping you to go on your right path. Sometimes it's a fated event, and so some of the cards mean fate, and that it's willpower to you if you choose that path. If you're choosing the right path, you stop seeing the majors, and you just start seeing the suits. If you are not on your right path, and that the angels want you to go on, or the divine, you'll be seeing a lot of majors in your dailies and in the videos, just so you know, okay? Let's see. Time is fluid. So in the daily messages, it could have happened, is happening, or it's going to be in the near future. I'm Aquarius, and so sometimes when I post and I read my message, I'm just like, what? That doesn't make sense. But a couple days later, oh, it makes sense. So always think of it that way. When you're reading their message, think, did this happen? It sounds familiar. Did I just go through this? If not, it's coming up. If it's not happening on the day, it'll be coming up shortly. Okay? Just so you know. The energies can be from the cross watchers too. So if you're reading your daily message and it makes no sense at all, and it doesn't come in the future or it was in the past, it could be the people that you were around, and it's their energy, so it's their story. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you at all. Just so you know, that means that message wasn't for you. Maybe the next day, it will be for you. Okay? When I say energies for female and male, when I say the Queen of Cups is supposed to be a female energy, a female in your life, it can be a male. Just saying. So most of the time it is a female, but sometimes roles are reversed, and at that time the divine couldn't find the card that they needed, and that's what popped out. Just so you know. I use certain decks, certain days. You notice I switch it up. It's because I feel which decks I'm supposed to use, because each deck has different meanings. And when I say that, if you see this chariot, the horse is moving. You can see the wisps, there's action. Quick action. in this deck, if I can find it right away. Here it is. This is not moving. So that's why I'm called to use different decks at different times. That's why I keep flip-flopping between certain spreads and that. So just so you know. Sorry about that. If you hear messages, if you hear sounds when I'm recording in videos, those are little signals from the divine, just so you know. Like if you happen to hear a car honking or my phone starts to ring or something, it's the spirit guide saying pay more attention, or what I am saying is correct. They're affirming what I am saying. So they do little things like that, just so you know. I'm starting to know all the cards. It just takes a long time. But what is different about tarot cards and daily horoscopes is these cards have energy. So, like right now, I'm starting to get really anxious. Like I can feel my throat is getting closed, like something to do with communication or something right now. I pick up energies. So sometimes when I'm doing the videos or even your guys' dailies, I get an instant headache, or I'll start getting really nervous, or like if you guys are nervous and I'm shuffling the cards, they are flying everywhere, like anxious and that. So that happens as well, just so you know. Let's see. Yeah, I got notes. Oh yeah, the major, let's see. Oh yeah, don't forget about this. Okay, so the decks have 4 suits. We have the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords. So the cups represent the water signs, just so you know, and it's to do with the 5 senses and heart over head matters. Okay, when you see the wands, that's the fire signs. It's passion and communication. Air signs, swords, that's air. That's intellect, emotions, and heart as well. And when you see the pentacles, that is earth energy. It's that Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And that's with dealing with finances, work, and family. Just so you know. Let's see, is there anything else? Eventually, when I start doing more and more videos, I'm not going to be doing the meanings. I'm going to be going by energy. So, and when I start doing that, that'll be more if the story really resonates with you or not. Just so you know, because it depends on what the angels are giving me. Okay? Okay, I want to show real quick how I shuffle. Just so you guys know, this is how I do it, okay? So I will say, angels and guides, special messages, please. See, I'm not cooperating right now. The cards are like, no. Angels and guides, what do Aquariuses need to know right now, please? What do Aquariuses need to know right now, please? Okay. So, I just want to point out, my decks are all upright, okay, when I shuffle. So when the cards are coming out reversed, that means pay attention more, okay? So if you see a reversal in your daily read, you have to take really good notice of that, okay? So, angels and guides, what do Aquariuses need to know right now, please? It flipped. So far I got those 2. I have King of Cups and the Magician. I'll do 2 more. Angels and guides, what do Aquariuses need to know right now, please? See, they just pop out like that. These are upside, oh no, they're upright. We got the Hangman, and we also got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, now I'm going to use my other deck. Let's see what my other deck is. I love these guys. They're so cute. So just to show you, they are all upright. Okay? So, once again, angels and guides, what do Aquariuses need to know, please? We have Pentacles, See, they just pop out. And actually, I just went to that one. Knight of Swords. That is air. Ta-da! And we have Queen of Cups and Lovers reversed. That's how it goes. That's how they pop out. Sometimes they go flying across the room. I am not kidding you. Let's see. If they turn like this, I take it as well. So that was the Nine of Cups. That's how it goes, people. That's how it goes. All over the floor all the time. So I have Judgment, Five of Pentacles, Transfer of Death card, and Abruption. So that is how I do tarot. If you guys have any questions or comments or want to know more, just comment below and ask the questions. I'll answer as many as I can, as accurately as I can. And if I don't know the answers, I will get the answers for you. So I hope you guys learned a lot, if not a little. And we'll go from there. If you guys also like this and you want more Let's Learn Tarot together, I am more than happy to do more videos. So just let me know below, okay? Thanks guys for tuning in, and until next time, see you later.